line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Hill. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Second down following the run.
Yo, you heard me, bitch?
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Everson Griffin was a valuable reserve for most of his career, but has really blossomed since entering the starting lineup.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Mariota. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Jonathan Cyprien didn't have a big name coming into the league, but people know who he is now. A very fast center fielder of a safety.
The boys next Tuesday.
With 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Rivers to throw this time. Onuna's got it, complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Rivers. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker. It's fourth down.
You have mold on your siding and your roof. Spray everything will remove it and keep it from coming back. First, we'll treat the roof.
No scrubbing or rinsing?
Just spray and forget. Next, we'll treat the siding, deck, and more.
That was easy to apply.
Spray and forget. Less work, more play.
Welcome back to Charlotte, North Carolina, and week 2 of the Big 3 on that basketball. Our broadcast is being seen in over 30 countries spanning Asia, Australia, Europe, and Latin America.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And it is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now this time he coughs up the football near his own goal line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw, Rivers. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Rivers. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the Bills hit, and he lost the football. The big fella. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. 5. And this is going to be brought back.
Tied up game, bitch.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. And first, we're going to get a timeout as the defense will talk this over. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it in with Marshall. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Mariota on first down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Shit.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They come out here in the eye. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On the ground, this is Hill. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Coutinho Mobley. Alright, so let's get to work, boy. So is that Levy? Is that DeAndre Levy any good? But the stats, like, they look better than fucking Alright, so I know that I'm gonna need a right outside linebacker because I sold this nigga. So yeah, I'll run for 3. Joey Boza. Ooh, 12K for JJ. I'll take 12K for JJ. So 12K for JJ, which is not bad.
It's TV now. There's no DVR. I can't pause it. Can't rewind it. Before you ask, there's no Showtime and film network.
11K for Harrison. I'll take that.
You want me to take care of it?
That should be good for the solos for them.
Spectrum has it all. DirecTV bad. Spectrum good.
Could be. I know defense is gonna be on OBJ's ass. That's why they got him. OBJ's gonna have his year too. So good. I don't care as long as we go to the playoffs. Make a long run. He's getting all those. He's getting all those minutes. He better come do something. Yep, he is gonna be open. And the other dude, the Lewis guy too. Not Lewis. Not Lewis. Nah, what do you mean? He was a rookie last year. Nah, he wasn't Lewis. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, it was Roger Lewis on Sunday. OBI, what the fuck is OBI?
We've got a great matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance.
They're not gonna release
It's
him.
going to be about containing the running game.
I don't think they're gonna release him for that.
With that, let's get up to Ford Field in Detroit. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
He's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I mean, but I don't know.
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
Yeah, but Ken is older.
4. It's second down. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out.
Ken doesn't play. Lewis does.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team.
At the end of the fucking year, well, it was in the playoffs. They were desperate. They just put him in for one play. And that was a touchdown we got on the Packers.
All those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on
that's like
fourth and
fucking
goal.
saying, what's his name? That's like saying Taylor Gabriel is a beast. Motherfucker suck.
In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time, 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
He went down that bad. I mean, Chashir looks fucking like a fucking beast, though. That's who I'm making.
Momentarily as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know I'm making the more expensive one when I finish his solos.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second
Like,
down.
You think so? I don't know.
Again, it's McCoy. And he's going to lose. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll be their second.
How much is that coach, though? That coach gets +2 speed. +2 speed to everybody.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
1.5?
8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down. Out of the pistol, it's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here.
+2 speed
And
looks
play
good,
stopped here.
yeah.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The Eagles send out their punter now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Wide open receiver.
What? You bought him?
And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
How much it goes for?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take.
And he traded for OBJ.
looks great as well. Victory basketball.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Shotgun now for Manning. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Eli Manning. They should have given Eli that fucking 9
two
car.
to the right.
Now fucking Rodgers again.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as
Nobody's
you want.
selling.
Get in sync,
You can make
practice it,
all
do
of
all
them.
those things.
Fuck is
But
you
once you get to
talking
game speed, it doesn't always
You're
time up
talking
quite
like
that
Eli
well.
wasn't
That one goes
wasn't selling like crazy. The honors Eli wasn't selling
and
and shit.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
The honors Eli was nice.
Good,
The
solid
stats were
yardage. He'll
nice.
take that anytime he hand the ball to a
That
back.
that was the only car selling until fucking Brady came out.
This will be taken at the 10. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Well, what do you mean so? With all these cars, you could pull them from the packs. I think you can pull them for the pack because the pack says 2 goal or better players.
There's McFadden as they begin on the ground. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
No, but I think you could pull it from the packs, the 90 case pack, so not the regular pack.
That's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
I was thinking about dropping 90 case on one of them.
Too short here with 3rd down coming up. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Another carry tonight for McCoy. He's been the workhorse. A solid stiff arm. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Larry Hughes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
and that's a big-time run right there. And right now, he is in a groove. He is locked in, and all he wants is the football. But it's not just him. He's locked in really well with his offensive line. They're motivated now to continue to fire out and find some gaps and some creases for him to run in. And guess what? If he continues to do this, they can take it and traverse it all the way downfield because he wants to finish in the end zone.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So they're going to go for two.
Let's go.
They'll run for it with Anderson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass.
If you spend tickets on that.
Surge and fire out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New York set to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. 10 yards still left on second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's got time in the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
This give is to McCoy. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to... And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
That's crazy.
So check at the line. 46 of 43. Both teams, power with left up the board. Going to start this season 2-0. The Eagle Breeze desperately trying to improve the offense. 46-45. Power over the limit. Eagle Breeze get possession. Jackson has 18 points. Rolling, guarding, spins on to the hole. Too strong. McPherson.
right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Throwing, Mariota. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mariota now on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Complete, he finds Brate. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Again, it's Mariota. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Does your bed do that? Right now, save on Sleep Number 360 smart beds. Plus, the lowest prices this season, savings of $500 on almost popular V5 bed. And Sunday.
So this happened. So we brought over some live marina to Ingles rooftop. And we knew it was
Dude, where's my start?
now we're gonna move from some ROAs. Looks like we're staying here tonight. Live marina. Making a margarita.
It's Domino's. Looking for this? Order a tracker pizza with Domino's tracker.
Straight Talk Wireless, best phones, best networks, no contracts. Proud sponsor of
It says you get a ticket for how many like playbooks and shit like that.
attendance. We're ready for our third game of the day.
But you can only do it one time, or you can do it multiple times. Huh? Alright. Josh Childred, Brian Scalabrine, David Fine.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep.
Bunsy Wells. Don't let them score a point.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the eye. Now Stewart on first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On second down, they run with Stewart. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Hall of Famer, Too Tall Jones there on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Finding time. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken around the 12. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 18. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done. Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. This is McCoy. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
And this is where an offensive lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches. And you saw the good blocking at the point of attack. That is a well-earned 1st down.
1st down, a run with McFadden. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's 2nd and 7. McFadden again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. McCoy. And some good tackle. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Running for it. Here's McFadden. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I like the
And
reasoning.
it's too
far for a field
he only
goal.
got AB
It's too short
chemistry.
to really get a big field position edge on a punt. Let's go for it. And sure enough, it's the ground game that's able to convert for him on 4th down.
Doing solos
They'll
right
run
now.
it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight it. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this
I haven't
4th
been
quarter
on in 2
play.
days.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll go again to McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
That's good, though.
And the Panthers bring in
That's
their
just
nickel
supposed
set
to
as
be
they
low.
try to defend
That
here on
shouldn't
3rd
be
down.
that
5
fucking high
defensive backs.
for no reason.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
I always appreciate
fucking
runners
part
who
should be fucking
understand
high. Everything should
situations.
be
That was just
good.
3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go
It should
pick up
get-
the 1st down, and that's exactly what
It
he did.
should-
3 yards on the
The
pickup
prices
there, and
should
it'll be
get like
2nd down.
fucking
The offense is in total
MLB.
control right now. And while they don't want to be in anything close to a hurry-up, they want to make sure they do
No, I'm
things
saying
with
the
discipline
prices
now.
should be
Get to
like
the line of
MLB.
scrimmage, line up
Isn't that
correctly,
fucking high?
take time off the
They're
clock,
like
snap the
100K
ball late in
and
the
shit
play
like
clock,
that.
and run the game out.
It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Because they got solos and shit that you could do, and you get good cars. You don't get the shitty cars like you get here. Yeah. Like off the back, like at the beginning of the year, you getting 93s, 94s and shit for doing solos. Come on, that's good until you get your team built. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna knock it off. Movie ticket. Movie ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still need 8 more solos to finish this scrap.
TripAdvisor now searches over 200 sites to find you the hotel you want at the lowest price. Grazie, Gino. Find a price that fits. TripAdvisor.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the San Diego Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles come into this one knowing they're going to need to put forth an inspired effort right from the start, because if they fall behind early on the road, it could make for a long afternoon. With that, let's get you out to San Diego. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
To throw is Mariota. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
They go play action here on first down. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And they will line up now for the two-point try.
Let's go!
A give left, McFadden. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. One receiver left. That's Allen. Rivers now on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dayon Buchanan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both teams have arguably played well enough to be leading at this point, but...
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Yeah, the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Rivers to throw it. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And it's 4th down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket. They throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
This is taken at the 23. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
The play clock's running down. On second down, it's McCoy.
I'm pretty
And he'll
sure
go
I'm
down right
legendary
around the
on
47
my
this
fucking
time.
farmer
It's a
channel.
7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The free safety Dwight Lowry in on the tackle. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
And we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm going to end up making 2 and buying 2.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
I'm looking at that fucking
They'll run
Rodgers
it now
right
out of
now,
the
too.
gun.
Yes.
Sheds a second. Oh, no, he lost the football.
99 throw power, 99 throw accuracy, 99.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean,
And he got
I remember
conductor,
watching teams play.
gunslinger,
The
and
ball might be
fucking
on the ground
identifier.
a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Offense comes to the line
I
now,
don't
1st
think I
and
got
10.
silvers, though.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to it quickly
97
here as he
speed,
stopped
94
right around the
acceleration, 94 agility, 99
3,
truck,
2nd
99
down.
stiff arm, 99 screaming, 99 listening, 99 juke. But look, if you got tier 2, you could bump acceleration and agility, and the other shit is capped. So I don't think it goes higher than that. But they going down because he's 592 going down right now. Yo, that Mike Tolbert 99 run block. Yeah, I'm going one by one. Because I'm looking at prices and stuff. See, Odell is all under 600 too.
Get to the basket.
93 speed. Shit, that's not bad. How much he goes for? Oh, he's 650. But nobody's making him. You see though, like he. I think everybody must be selling them fucking um Ultimate Legends and shit, getting these players. Well, look at that, and I was making move to get his ass. That left guard though, shit. Except Alec Mack, he's a fucking bum ass Falcons. Joey Boza. The only one that doesn't look that good is fucking Von Miller, to be honest, though. He ain't got that many 99s unless you max them out. That's crazy. Savior roll, 99 speed, 96 acceleration. Play rec is 91. Whoa, maxed out. LDPS, you know you're gonna max that shit out anyway, so it's gonna be 91s.
It splintered 11 balls, triggered an award-winning sign, and inspired one incredible makeover.
Once he goes in the lineup, he's gonna be 91. So it don't really matter. Kurt Talib only got one fucking chemistry.
Right now, get incredible savings on Bear's top-rated paints and stains. Only at
91 play rec.
Stop suffering without AC. Comfort yourself with AC Pro. Just connect the hose, squeeze the trigger, and check the gauge. It's 2 times the cool boosters. Enjoy the comfort of number 1 seller on the stand.
Who?
Like AC Pro. Get caught up like
Tony Boselli looks better than the blockbuster Williams. And he only 500K, well 479 now.
Why should car shoppers come to Liberty Subaru?
He's going up 3%. But he looks better than Trent Williams. Yeah, he got speed too. I just double check.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. They'll try to wind some clock with McFadden. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. Here's McCoy. And he'll get him a bit. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. 2nd down, the ball on the 2 here. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. LaShawn McCoy punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go.
Now it's Allen Iverson game. Mike Bibby. Ricky Davis. Shit. All these old ass niggas playing, bro. That Coutinho Mobley is like 49. That nigga was killing the older team.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up.
He's the owner, I believe.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw. Going underneath for Gordon. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are likely going to win it. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposite. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Pick
so they pick up the
for
first
the
down
Knicks.
after the run, and now they approach for the fresh
I think
snap.
he was top 5. No, he was number 10, I think.
Football League.
He
Charles,
he
you
wasn't
never
that high.
take that for granted, no matter
Mike
who you're
Sweeney.
playing, no matter where you're
Motherfucker
playing.
got fat
You
as
take
fuck,
it and you
and he
run
got
with
relieved,
it. And
he
you know
never
you
played
prime the
again.
pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do that.
Where's he from? I'm gonna get it out the way early. I'm gonna get it out the way early. I know it's coming. So I'm gonna get it out the way. Young fella. That's what he did. Young fella. So smooth. But I mean, you look at those old greats, the touch that he had, the finger roll, smooth.
So, those ballers, the least company, Bibby versus Ivers and Ricky Davis is first shot. No. Who's ball?
Oh, probably I left the comment.
To lay it in, and this one thrown away by Lamar Johnson. So Ricky Davis, Alvin Johnson, Mike Bibby on the court.
Mike Bibby against Allen Iverson.
Ivy Johnson spinning inside. Bibby. And Mike Bibby.
Alright, so I need 2 more. I need 2 more defensive players to make a tier 2.
Allen Iverson last played in Turkey in 2010, his last NBA season. 09-10. Johnson misses the free
I'll do the left guard. Either the left guard or I don't know, right tackle. They hard to come by, so I'll probably go with the right tackle. Yeah, a shit ton of them at 40K, but then there's not a lot of them. Not a lot of good right tackles. Only Eric Williams. Eric Williams is the only one. After Eric Williams, there's nobody else. Yeah, but compared to all the linemen, right tackle is the one that has the less fucking players in it. He's not spending it, he's making it. Anybody else he makes, there's a lot of play available there compared to right tackle.
freeze them, get by, the help is late, take it to the line.
Hey,
Originally, he played at the University of Indiana before transferring to the University of Houston. Inside, Johnson.
alright, so I need 2 more defensive. Let me look for the defensive one. What, the bundle is 45 packs? Or what do you mean? On different accounts you did it? Shit, yeah, fucking crazy. Just buying packs still. Oh, it's 50Ks, but no, I thought you was buying the fucking bundle. Wait, so the 50K one, what it gives you? Okay. So basically, but that's like 350Ks though. And those are the 50K one. Let me see, what's the name of it? Oh, it's a fan appreciation one. I thought it was the blockbuster one that you was talking about. Unlimited time. Yeah, because there's a blockbuster one, and then there's a director's cut, and then the fan appreciation. Yeah. It's 15 of them. how much is 15? That's 750K, so. But alright, I'll tell you right now. I just bought one. Let me see how much they go for. Keanu Neal. No, the 84. It's 3,300. Man, with my luck, I'll tell you, I'm gonna lose out. Watch. 3,300. This one is 3,300 as well. Virgil Green. That was my elite. He goes for 9 fucking Ks. I'm telling you. 9K, 90, 95, 94, let's say I'm gonna set it for. Then, out of position church, 3Ks again, so that's 9K plus 9K, that's 18Ks. I'm down, what, 30 something K? Telling you, with my luck, I ain't got no luck in this fucking pack. Shit. And Teddy Bruschi was my other elite, and he goes for 1,000. 87 overall, Teddy Bruschi, whatever, and he only goes for 1K. My luck. Yeah, with the man. Nah, I'm gonna keep checking and see what I do, what I get. I'm gonna get another pack real quick, but I want to finish these fucking solos. Ooh, Jordan Howard, 84. He gotta go for sign. And 90 overall docket. He gotta go for sign. Isn't that the expensive one? The Ultimate Legend, yeah. Okay. Alright, let me get another pack. Yeah. Amir Abdullah. Marcus Peters. Sean Taylor, 88. I don't know, but that's the legend one. Fuck. That shit must be fucking ass right now. Let me see what this shit that I just... Yeah, but I didn't play head to head. Yeah, I believe I bought them all. So I believe I bought them all too. But this time around, I don't know. They looking kind of shaky. How many spotlight player you need for the set? Hold on, let me check. Four tickets. Check right now. 3 gold and 1 elite spotlight player for 1 movie ticket. $4,400. Finally. got a car that's 30Ks at least. That Bob Sander 93. I'm gonna settle for 33Ks so I could get my 30 even. Yeah,
I really don't want to get ripped off.
Carfax can help you search millions of used cars to find a great deal at Carfax.com.
Yeah, show me the Carfax.
Only Carfax gives you the most accurate price based on a car's history.
Wow, look at all the great deals.
You're welcome.
Show me the Carfax.
Start your used car search and get free Carfax reports at go to Carfax.com.
July Burger King means classic grill dogs for only 79 cents. That's right. A classic grill dog made with 100% daily grilled beef is now just 79 cents. This summer deal won't last forever. Get a classic grill dog now just 79 cents. This July only at Burger King.
No time to wash and wax? Now there's Armor All Wash Wipes with lifting clean technology. Extra large wipes that lift and remove dust, dirt, and grime. No hose, no bucket, no problem. Just wipe to spot clean bird and bug splatters in seconds or to wash and wax the entire car in minutes. Also try new Armor All Ultra Shine Wax Wipes for a brilliant shine with that same light remodeling convenience. Clean, shine, and protect. Anytime, anywhere. With Armor All Ultra Shine Exterior Wash and Wax Wipes. Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. The only bed smart enough to change sleep after you. It senses your every move and automatically adjusts on both sides to keep you comfortable. And snoring? Does your bed do that? Right now, save on Sleep Number 360 Smart Beds. Plus, it's the lowest prices in the season. Save you $500 on this popular B5 bed. And Sunday. I knew we had something dangerous. I knew we had something that we could get in trouble for. I have an idea. They will know they can use.
Hmm. 95 Fitzgerald. How much it goes for now?
Charlotte, North Carolina. Three's company, the most ballers. Let's go to Troy Taylor.
95 Kalechi Osmiel. I could take that one for sure. Huh? Yeah, but I'm gonna keep him though. Cause I got Incognito there, 93. So I know he goes up to a 99. '94 TJ McDonald, 93 Howard. How much Howard goes for 93? I know he goes in the set. Man, this shit sounds man low. What? 93 now? Jesus. 96 Jesse James. That new spotlight crap. Yeah. Man. I ain't got no luck. What the fuck? I want something good. 96 Takaris McKinley. What's up, Jerron? You want your bullshit ass player? He left already? Who's 70? Yo, I swear to God, the fucking player that I pulled the most this year is fucking Jordan Reed. Jesus Christ. I pulled him so many times already. Chris Long, 93. I just pulled Ogletree too. '94 Hackenberg, Christian Hackenberg. I just pulled another Larry Fitzgerald. What the fuck? And 91 Will Shields. And that's it for me. I ain't got no more packs to buy. I can't buy no more packs. Oh man. Let me see what I get. For the who? So I have a movers, Chris Long. He goes into Group Hero 1. Nah, the only movers I pulled was Chris Long and TJ McDonald's. What was that? Damn, that Kalechi also is better than fucking thing, but he only got sunblock times 1. Kalechi, whatever, the one I pulled, Kalechi. Nah, I know he goes up to 99, but let me see if that's gonna work for me, cause I don't think I got sunblock max. I'm using his two. Yeah, I'm gonna need another sunblock. That's what it is. My center is Unger. Max Unger, sunblock IP. So it's either my right guard or my left tackle. Well, he in 99. He in 99 right now. I think. No, but I'm saying he's a 99, and I don't have sunblock maxed out. Only IP maxed out. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it like that. So, I don't even think I need sunblock maxed out at all. Hmm? 290. It's not bad. Well, let me fuck around and finish this solos, and then I'm gonna start selling all that crap. I need 6 more solos to finish. Huh? Yeah, but that was earlier, not now.
Your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just punt that right back. You don't need to score. You just need to make
first
it punt
carry
twice.
for Latavius Murray. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
To throw his car. It finds Crabtree for the completion. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic, where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers, and a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from. Everything looked right on that play, except the conclusion.
What the throwing stats on Marquette King is.
Going into a little bit of traffic,
He got
maybe in
good
the back
throwing
of his
stats.
mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
He got good throwing stats. I might get rid of fucking Ben Roethlisberger.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Yeah, bottom punt. I
And
just
some room to run now.
the fake
and
punt
pushes
shit.
way forward to about the 32. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. 6 yards to go
That's the
here
only
on
reason I
second
got
down.
Ben
It'd be hard to say
Roethlisberger.
that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Mariota to throw it this time. And it's caught by Parker. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So if I get a safety and they have to punt
And this
it,
one will
does
not be
that shit
returnable
count?
as it sails out of bounds.
I'm about to find out.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
If I get them,
But when
they
you
on the
look at how
floor,
teams
but
play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of
Yeah,
rest.
it's time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. That was second down run for Moore. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
what's that?
And he will
Shit,
have
I'm
the
gonna
first
get
down
mad,
as
yo.
he's up to his 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves it sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Well, there's what we call an even front or an odd front. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, Typically, that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the two defensive tackles in a four-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Murray, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here.
He got a lot of
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Connects it to Roberts, right side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Holmes. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
He's got time. Going deep here for Parker. And got his man complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
What the fuck? My shit just froze when I was punting to them. Yo. What the fuck? My shit just froze when I was punting again to them. Now I gotta start this shit over, man.